Alright, hello everybody. Today we are here at Avis. Obviously, started the stream and had some Wi-Fi issues, so we're going to do some practice here, I guess. Practice slash qualifying. We'll see how this goes. And hopefully everything is fixed. It seems to be handling better now. I don't know why, but I mean, it looks like stream crashed anyway. But I think we're good at this point. But yeah, 50 laps here today around Avis. Yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. We might cut off practice a little early. Obviously, they all have draft and whatnot. You do have to brake for the corners, though. You can go over the wall of death. I've tried it. You can. However, you do fall through earth, so I would be extremely careful with that. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes here. But, obviously, down turn 1, 2, however you classify it. The hairpin right there, I think officially is turn 2. I think Argle recognized this as a 4-turn track, but I think technically it would be a road course, but I don't know, it's a really strange track. It's kind of its own beast. And, yeah, there's Dodge on the other side of the road, and then Banana, and then Angelo. And then when you give it a second, you'll see Bloxy here. He's a little bit behind the main group. Obviously, we're well behind because I had to join back into the game. But yeah, we'll see the 18 car at some point here. Maybe he's pitting too. There he is. There's Bloxical. Yeah, it looks like everything's working good. I might... hold on, let me navigate the wall of death here. Dodge answering it for me. Alright, perfect. But yeah, no, this is our 4th race here at Avis. I won 2 of them. 2 of the 3 that we've completed. Obviously, this is the 4th one. So day 4 here. But yeah, no, Banana won the other one with a last lap dive bomb on the apron in the wall of death. Used us up, sent us up the racetrack, and I mean, he took the lead and ran with it. Credit to him when he did that. But yeah, no, that cost us 3 in a row. But yeah, okay, the lap I did to test this was fastest. So that's how you know it's going good. I do want to get in a pack here just to make sure, just to see what lag's doing on that front for me. But yeah, there's Dodge. Over here. You want to be in traffic, just make sure the lag isn't going to like absolutely kill me. There's Banana. He's probably not very happy with me after Atlanta. But yeah, we are gonna keep the flip equals yellow just because even though it tied, I mentioned it on the other broadcast, but it tied with the driver vote. However, I don't think one Atlanta race where the developers of MWRT had the blowover physics way too high should change our entire league. Where I mean, it's a rare instance where that even really should be a problem. So. And then also because the officials voted for that, whenever it's a tie, we usually give the drivers what they want, not the officials. So, because as an official, I voted for that that gave the that gave the advantage to the flip equals yellow. So, yeah, that's why we're keeping that. But yeah, right now just kind of practice qualify. Make sure all everything's working. Make sure that your car is working good, your computer's not lagging, all that stuff, and get your practice laps in here. I mean, you don't really need a lot of practice. We'll probably shorten it up here in a minute. But yeah, no. 50 laps when we do get racing stages are I don't know, and I don't know. But we'll figure it out at some point. Yes, you can't go over the wall of death here, however, you fade through Earth, so I would not recommend trying to do that. Using up every bit of racetrack. And this is going to be my first actual lap because I pulled over to see the leaderboard there last time by. So this is going to be my first actual lap at speed. Guess something happened back there. There's Bloxley. He's just, I don't really know what he's doing actually. But, yeah, Dodge leading the group here. I don't know who's fastest in terms of pace, but in terms of who's where on track, Dodge is leading in track position. However, this is just qualifying and practice at the moment, so it's not like it's the most important thing in the world. Yeah, this car does not handle very good through the hairpin there. There's Angela. I have no idea where the 9 was. I wasn't really paying attention. He might have already, he probably already passed by. But yeah, this is basically a super speedway with with a road with Sonoma Turn 11 on one end and an actual wall of death on the other end. So that's, and then they closed down the Autobahn for this. So yeah, this track is quite honestly one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. There's banana pitting. You do burn a lot of fuel here. A lap, obviously. I mean, the track's 5 miles long, so that makes sense. But or 5.188, I think to be exact. But point is, the track is really long, and it's obviously, you know, you're gonna burn a lot of fuel on a long track like that. Using up, it's almost like the cushion on a dirt track. The extra little bit of banking right there, just being able to kind of go up against it, use it for speed as we drive through a building. That is probably not advised. Let's see, fastest lap. Angela with a 143.4. He was flying that time by. Dodge 145.4. Me 145.6. Banana 145.8. Bloxy 148.4. I don't really know what the 18 car is doing. Yeah, people are starting to pit and whatnot, get some fuel. There's Dodge, so we no longer have drafting help in that sense. Here's my question, since my lap's already ruined, can you wall ride this? Oh, you cannot. You cannot wall ride that whatsoever. Oh, we are through Earth. That answers that question. That answers that question easily, actually. Anyway, there's Dodge. Now we're in front of him. Actually, yeah, let me practice. Yeah, well, we'll go around, I guess. I was gonna say let me practice pit entry here, but I'll wait till we go around. Alright, well, that's good to know. You can't wall ride the corner. At least I can enter the back. Nah, there's no back rooms here. So I'll practice pit entry. Right now, we are third on the grid. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though. Once we're on a pack, we all have the draft. I think it's going to be a completely different story, but nonetheless, still going to try to practice pit entry here. I mean, we got about 3 hours to get this racing before the NASCAR race starts, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going to practice pit entry, and then I'm going to check something real quick, and then I'll be back. I don't really know what the fastest way through this corner is going to be. It's, like I said, the cars do not handle very great through there, but, you know, it's probably a good thing. Not for the drivers, but for the racing quality. We're kind of in no man's lane. We're going to see on the other side of the road unless they pit. We're going to see Dodge. We're going to see Angela. We're going to see Bloxy at some point. And it looks like they might have all pitted, actually. All of them but Bloxy did. Yeah, I haven't actually driven down pit road yet, so I want to see what this is gonna look like here. So after practice and qualifying's over, we're gonna do probably a single pace lap, and then because this track's really long, and then we'll go green. So, yeah, let me see what pitting is like here. So you pull over. I see good. Okay. Interesting little garage area here and pit area, but you know, that's what it is. There's a pit stall in the grass. I feel bad for... Well, that's the #1 pit stall, so actually I don't feel bad for whoever has that pit box. That means you've done your job within the next 4 minutes here. Oh, emerging back onto traffic could be bad. That could be really bad. So that was me and Dodge on this side of the road, Bloxy and Angel on that side of the Autobahn, and then Banana is obviously AFK right now, so he's back there. I see Dodge way out wide there. On exit, I do want to try a different approach here. Maybe, oh, that's probably, maybe it is worth it. I don't know. I think Dodge is going to be backing up to his weight on us here. Yeah, he's starting to pick up speed again. He wants a drafting partner. He'll give us a lane. Because it's the Autobahn, so we actually have lanes we can use. There's the other Bloxy boys. There's Bloxy. There's Angelo Knapp. Is the 4th Bloxy Motorsports driver. He's nowhere to be found. At least yet today. But yeah, it's me and Dodge on this side of the road. And we probably have time for maybe one, maybe 2 more laps here for qualifying. And then after that, it's race time. Like I said, you want to use up all the racetrack you can. Get in line like a slot car, honestly, is probably the best idea. I hope that was a good lap. But the only real place to gain time, for the most part, unless you have a drafting partner, is down in the hairpin here. I don't even know if I want to call it turn 1, but pretty much is turn 1. You can see Angelo's caught up to Bloxy almost, so they're going to be in a little bit of a battle right there. Here comes Dodge with momentum. This is a bad idea, though. Oh, there's contact. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh. Big hit right there. I need a little more room to turn around. Yeah, so depending on where Bloxy and Angelo are, I think this is going to be everybody's last lap here. Like I said, it's going to depend on where... Okay, they got Angelo... these guys probably got 1 more lap in them after this, but me and Dodge only have 1 more left to go. Brandon's going to join Banana getting on a pit road here. He is back on track. So again, there's only realistically maybe 1 more lap here. 1 more lap for me and Dodge. And Banana's probably out of it. I would just practice turn 1 at this point if you're Banana. And then... Yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Brandon, same thing. Just go down there, try to practice turn 1 to the best of your ability. And yeah, here we go. Oh, Bloxy out of fuel in his last qualifying lap. It's not the race yet, so he's fine. Oh, Angela, I think, is out of fuel too. So they cannot make it on fuel. So this is... Oh, Dodge is way back there. Yeah, this is the last lap that can potentially get pole position here. This is my lap down here. I mean, obviously, the only option is really just to send it off into the corner and hope. Okay, that's not how you do that. We completely messed up that corner. We are not getting pole position here. There is not nearly enough time to get back around to the line, so we'll see where everybody ends up. Brandon's going to be 6th, unfortunately. We know that because he's not going to be able to get a lap in before people get back around to the line. I forgot to go check on what I was going to check on. And now there's another thing I got to check on now that I think about it. So we'll worry about that after this lap, though. And like I said, we're going to do a single pace lap because this track is really long. We're going to be pacing at like 120. And then we'll go from there. There's Dodge. Dodge might have gotten to the line. I doubt it, but he might have. Anyway, I think we just sail it through the wall of death. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, oh, that worked. That worked. I don't know if it's enough to make up for the first part of the lap, but that worked. It was it was a one. Was that a 144? Because if not, I can definitely improve. Angela, 143 flat. We had a 144 too. 19 car was flying, but yeah, no, that worked in the final corner. So that is going to be qualifying. Drivers to a pit stall. All right. Order I need on pit road. 19, 24, 16, 9, 18, and the 26. It doesn't like that. Okay. Dodger third. I need banana fourth. Ow. People, I need order on pit road. Order on pit road. Angelo, no. Angelo, no. Angelo. I gotta check on something, and then we're gonna do pre-race ceremonies. I'm just gonna respawn my car. I forgot to say I'm pitting. Alright. Drivers can stay in cars for pre-race ceremonies. I have to check something real quick, then we'll start that. Alright, I gotta check on something real quick, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I'm back. Alright, we ask that you rise if you are able and remove your hats, as we have two national anthems to play today. But, yeah, here to present our nation's colors, as in United States. Or actually, we'll do German flag first. German and USA flag. Here to represent both flags, the Microsoft Edge search, because Google isn't working for me anymore. The Microsoft Edge search of both the German and American flags. Here to perform the German national anthem. The top search result of the German national anthem. Here to perform the American National Anthem. The top search result of the American National Anthem. Here to present the most famous words in motorsports, because, as per usual, we have nobody else here to do it. It's me! Hope the Japan National Anthem. No, we aren't doing... We'll do that when we race in Japan. Alright. He's at 120, and, drivers... Drivers! Start your engines! Alright, there we go. And, line up, double file on backstretch. There we go. They can catch up if they need to. Alright, there we go. They'll catch up eventually, probably, hopefully. If not, we're gonna have to call off the start, and this is a real big track. We're already pacing, it's too late. Start your engines! There we go. There's death metal / black metal / extreme metal inspired command right there. If that's any better. Dodge is yet to get going. And like taking a higher low line. I mean, I guess he's taking a low line would be my guess, but well, alright. They're catching up to us. Oh, I almost lost on grass. Dodge gonna have to merge. Dodge always goes AFK without announcing, and then when we do these, you know, pre-race ceremonies, he always thinks he has way more time than he actually does. Hopefully he gets up here in time. Yeah, he's still there on pit road. So Dodge is going to be merging here. Rest of the field showing up. Well, down to 90. Just to make sure everybody gets caught up here. Block. Blocks are on the outside is the initial start. There we go. And we're green at Avis. Green. Oh, boy, that could be bad. The 9. Yep. Oh, my gosh. Man, banana 2. R2, I guess. You guys want me to start? I think they wrecked down there too, it looks like. Okay, Brandon left. 3 of the cars are... Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, redo start. Redo start. Oh, it's getting worse down here. Angela blocks it back down 85 for now. We're gonna redo that start because that was horrendous. Actually, 70. Actually, 70 for now. Because now the 26 is back. I have to have graphics at 1. Oh, no. Alright, I will fix everybody's laps. Yeah, slow down to... Slow down more. Oh, jeez, that grass is slippery. Alright. I'm second, Dodge third. And 4th. Moxie 5th. Start. 26 will merge. Okay. .26 merge when we go by. 9 to the inside line. For that. Alright, pace at 120 now. And we're going green this time. Pack stayed together, not in the order we want, but you know what, whatever. We're under green, I will fix laps. But we're green, there's the 26, that could have been bad. There we go. Alright, now we're green. In the German 500. 2 blocks of teammates on in front, leading both lanes. Alright, let's try to keep this orderly. You pass in the left lane like it's the real highway. No, I'm joking. Anyway, we'll push Angel out in front, the 9. We know he's not happy with us. We know Bloxy's never happy with us. He's already trying to cause trouble. That's going to stack up the 9. He's actually around in front of traffic, blocking his teammate. He'll go off into the forest. Might get hit by the 26 back there. I think he did. And we're in the wall. So is the 19. So Bloxy's going to have to merge. After lap 1. Brandon and Bloxy pit within a lap of the leaders because they merged. I think we might need Dodge as well, I think. And well, yeah, now he's merging too, so that really confirms it. Anyway, here we go to the wall of death. Almost overstepped it. You can really use up that last lane. You don't get a lot of momentum on exit, but you can use up that extra little line right there to take some space. Me and Angela 1-2 at the moment. We're gonna have a bunch of people merging. So right now it's only me, Angela, and Banana who are actually on the same fuel strategy. Banana 12.3 back. Rough start for him. Go to the outside lane. You gotta be really careful with your blocking because if you throw a late block and it goes wrong, it's going wrong for both of you. Banana's not happy with all the lag and whatnot. Oh, we get a bumper from the 19 car. way out wide. We're going to aim for a crossover. Might get it. We'll be side by side potentially up the hill. It's going to be close. Yeah, there's the 9. There's Brandon. Try to get the side draft going side by side for the race lead. Down the back straightaway. So remember, we're going to have the 18 and the 16 car merging here. So we're going to be in a Biloxi Motorsports sandwich here in a second. And again, the leaders have to pit within a lap, or the people merging have to pit within the lap of the leader. That would be the 18, the 16, and the 26. So when me, Angelo, or Banana have to dive down to pit row, they have to pit within a lap of that to get Fuel Strategy back on track. Blocks an opening in the wall back there. So I gotta wait for everybody to cross the line until we can fix laps. But yeah, I will fix laps eventually. We will clear Angelo before the wall of death there. And now we're just, oh, he's going to sail it into the corner, drift up the racetrack, side by side for the lead, to the line. Who leads the lap? I think we did. It says Angelo did. That's for future me to booth review, because timing and scoring can be off a little bit, but we'll see. Give Angelo the push there. Oh, they are blocking the track up there. I'm pitting when I want to. Blocks, if you do not listen to the fuel rule there, we're going to have to red flag the race for no good reason, other than to fix the fuel strategy. Because people can get an advantage and win the race if it goes wrong. We have seen that happen. It actually happened at Indy. That's how Pineapple saved all the fuel. He merged with like 28 to go, and it was just enough to get him to the end. I went back and watched. That's how he won that. Dodge did initially win a Rockingham race that way. Got taken away from him once we figured out the issue. I think everybody did get to the line so I can fix the laps. So we're on 2. So it can affect the outcome of a race. That's why we have you do it. Anyway, side by side back here for second after yeah, the 19 went wide through the hairpin there, but he used up his boss man there. Now they're going to be working together. It's going to be a Biloxi Motorsport 1, 2, 3, and the 18 just cuts across the track for unclear reasons. Both of us go spinning and crashing around. What was that? I was giving him the spot. I don't know what that was for. Angelo leads another one. And he just sailed it over the wall of death, and that's a yellow. Or yellow. Base speed 120, Biloxi. Biloxi sailed it over the wall of death. Yep. First caution of the day comes on the 4th lap of the event. 3 laps have been completed. Angelo, we believe, is the leader with Dodge in 2nd. Banana is your 3rd place runner at the moment. Is me in 4th, Brandon in 5th, and Biloxi in 6th. And, yeah, this is going to be interesting here. We're hoping pit road will be open this time by. Theoretically, these cautions should only be 2 or 3 laps each. Which, I mean, that's usually what they are anyway, but, I mean, ideally we can just go. Alright, we're gonna open pits open this time by. We are gonna open the pits if Biloxi's there. Brandon shouldn't be too far behind, so. Where's the 26? No, that's fine, whatever. There, they can go full speed and catch up, so they're fine. The 18's to the back anyway for being the cause of yellow. Everybody running into one another here. Dodge taking the first pit stall he sees. Let's see, I have pit box number 2. I have the rights to that. I have this thing angled, ready to go. Bloxy reportedly is in the back rooms. That is unfortunate. Oh, let me go, let me go, let me go. Ah, they all got by me. Angela barely winning the race off pit road. Choose after the hairpin. I did that too. I know what it is. I see Todd Gilliland. Oh, on the 9. Into a tree. He's having some bad leg issues. Oh, no, the 26. Oh, I didn't. Did not give you fuel? Or did he just run out? Oh, okay, respawn merge ran and I just got ran over. I'm not gonna catch up in time. They were supposed to choose. I don't know if they did. Yeah, I don't know if they actually did the choose or not, but it doesn't look like they did. And yeah, now we're behind for the start. But we're green. Yet again here at Avis. Oh, Brandon. Okay. Oh, Bloxy hit the wall into banana. Brandon taking the pit lane. Bloxy's blocking the racetrack. And the 9 gonna finishes in the Lots Fair. Alright, Bloxy merge. Oh, I forgot to get the stage links. I should probably do that. 15, 0.4, 20. Okay, so 15, 15, 20 are the stages. So 10 to go in the stage. I'll allow it. Yeah, why not? Dodge moving his teammate out of the way for the lead up there. Yes. Fifteen, 20 stages, by the way. Yeah, no, there probably shouldn't be an opening right there, but you know what it is, what it is. Alright, so they're all gonna have to pit on, you know, certain lap and whatnot. Yeah, because we have a bunch of people merging here. Brandon's having all sorts of mechanical issues. That open team, they had a pretty good run at Detroit going. They didn't make any friends out there in Detroit, but that was the most competitive race, and since then it has not been going great there. Oh, and Angela's in a ditch. We might have to throw the yellow for half the field being gone. Well, we're gonna pick a few up here, so we'll keep it green because we're gonna pick up the 26 right here. We got half the field, so come to the back room. There's Brandon. He's trying to get up to speed. He spun it. Hello, Todd Gilliland. Anyway, I'm just gonna save some fuel while we're at it. Yeah, we got the lead now. Like I said, we're gonna pick up a few drivers here, so we aren't gonna throw the yellow yet, but we're at risk of a multiple incidents yellow, which I don't want to have another yellow right now, but you know it is what it. Oh my god. Okay, well we're picking up the 9. They all have to pit within a lap. This is ridiculous. All right, we picked up the 9. The 26 is with him. If there's one more car, if we lose one more car, then we're definitely gonna need a yellow. But right now we're fine, barely. I'm waiting to fix laps because like yeah. I'll fix laps and everything gets sorted out here because it's a mess right now. There's Bloxy and Angela. Banana's gonna give us a push. This is the battle for the lead. It's not going to say so when we get around to the line, but like I said, everything's a mess. Yep, we know. Because Brandon technically merged. I don't know what's going on with him, so that's why I'm waiting. But oh, there's contact and the 9's around. I'll wait. I'm not. Yeah, I'll wait for him. I'll wait. There you go. There, go. Yeah, we were running the highlight, moved up. There's contact me. Yeah, the 26 did merge, so we're good. Yeah, we should have everybody merging this lap, and that can fix laps, and timing and scoring will all be good. But yeah, so we are the only person who did not have to merge, so they all have to pit. So when I pit, they have a lap, and then they have to pit that time by, otherwise we have to red flag it. I'm just going to work with the 9 here. I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't at the moment. This has just been a chaotic race. I think right now, just as a sport, we need to get everything settled. There's the Bloxy boys, the gang of the 3 of them, waiting on the other side of the hairpin here for when me and Banana get through eventually as we crawl through the corner. Reports problem for the 26. Did not count his lap. Did not. Okay, whatever. All right, well, we're all going to be on the same lap here anyway once we catch him, so I'll wait till we catch him. I'll fix laps next time by, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we control the pit strategy right now, so, I mean, there's no need to save fuel. I don't think we can make it to the end of the stage on gas, but we'll see. Tire wear isn't really a problem. I mean, it's a problem, but you can't. I don't think you can blow a tire in this game, so it's not like it's a concern. So, yeah, we'll keep it green for the moment. Yeah, there they are. They're in formation, exiting the wall of death. Oh, we almost went over it. That got close. Oh, Bloxy's going to be merging right into the line of traffic here. Me and Banana battling for the lead. 9's not happy with this after our mistake that cost him a chance to win at Atlanta, so he's has every right to block us to do whatever. You know, I'm just going to work with him for now. We definitely have a target on our back. Obviously, Bloxy's not a fan of us. Dodge and Angelo and Brandon, they don't really care. But still, when 40% of the field is not happy with you, you're not in a good spot at all. But, you know, it did kind of cost us the win here last year. He has a chance to do 2 years in a row, I suppose. He has a right to, at least. But yeah, they're in the wall up there. I mean, I'm not going to be happy about it, but he has a right to. Into a wall there. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to worry about that. I don't know how they still haven't backed up to us. I'll fix lap. I mean, if we get to them this time by, I'll fix laps. Bloxy still has to get behind both of they have to get behind both of us. They don't have to get behind Brandon because Brandon's way too far back. Are you suspended? No, the penalty was I have to pay your medical bills from the infield care center, which is covered under our health insurance. I should probably talk to my lawyers before I speak on this, but yeah, basically, you were checked and released from the infield care center. I actually calculated the G-forces, and it was estimated at roughly 35 Gs, based on the information we could gather. So, I don't know what you thought it was, but you should be fine. I mean, that's a lot from a barrel roll, but, I mean, you've had worse. I can almost guarantee it. So yeah, we have a monstrous run up here. Use it up the wall of death here. The extra little bit of banking we got. I'm waiting for the 19 and the 16 to back up to us so they merge, because you can't merge to the lead. So that's what I'm waiting to fix laps for. They still have to back up to us. I don't know what they're waiting for. But yeah, I have to pay your medical bills, which was covered under Argyle Insurance anyway. I have to do a 2-hour green white checkered by Christmas Day at 3:42 a.m. on in 2077, and the Bloxy boys are imploding. The 9's hard in the wall. Just oh my, oh my, oh, oh my gosh, Bloxy. What are we doing here? And we're gonna hit the wall. Okay. Actual clown behavior down here. Anyway. I have to do a green-white checkered by 2077, meaning I only have to do one by 2077, so I am using that to the fullest extent possible. And then I had to spend 5 minutes in Argyle County Jail, which I got a pardon for, so I'm good. that was the penalty. We're still gonna appeal it, but you know, I got away with it basically if that's the penalty. That was what Thunder said. Like I said, your medical bills were covered by Argyle Health Insurance in the Infield Care Center, because it was only a 35G crash, whatever. I don't know what you think it was. Oh, because I zoned out. I got a picture to show you guys too when we get a chance, but it's gonna be a fascinating image. Oh, dodge to the top of the wall of death right there. Angelo's still yet to merge. Actually, I think he did. All right, once Brandon gets across the line here, I can fix the laps on the backstretch, but I don't know if the 19's merged yet or not. 5 to go, stage 1. I do not think I can make it to the end of the stage. These guys actually might be able to, so that's kind of unfortunate. I mean, what I could do is I could just pit now, right? Because then, we're on 10. Okay. What I could do is I could just pit now and then go from there, because then they'd all have to pit next time by, and Bloxy gonna punt us through the corner. Actually, really helped me. Bloxy actually helped me out there. That was extremely helpful. But yeah, no. Down straight away here. Like I said, I got a picture to show you guys afterwards. It might be quite shocking, to be quite honest. I wish I spun it. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this race. But yeah, we'll see. I could just pit right now, because then they'd all have to pit next time by. That gives me a chance to battle for the stage win. However, I'm not going to do that. Reason being, I don't know if that's going to play a factor later on in the event, right? Like, I don't want to mess up my chance, because they have a lap of fuel on me. I don't want to mess up my chances then because of a stage win. So that's why I'm going to stay out. Obviously, I don't know how it's going to work out anyway, but, you know. Once again, just put it up against the 50 degrees of banking that we got there and take the run. I think Bloxy sailed it over the wall of death for a yellow. He did. I'm not even going to call a yellow for that anymore, because I'm going to overrule that, because he's just being an idiot. I guarantee you he flipped, but I'm overruling it because Bloxy's just sailing it over the wall of death for the fun of it. So if we're running 10% a lap, you can go about 10 laps. Yeah, we should be good. I mean, honestly, I think, well, no, we can't, because this is going completely... I mean, we're doing fine now, actually. Now that everybody's back in line, it's really just you being a clown that you usually are. Oh, we're going to give Banana a slight bump. Yep, I'm waiting on him for that. Talk stuff. I mean, I could pit this time by, or I could go another lap. I'll see where the 18 is. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna bring it down pit road this time by, because then everybody else has to pit. So now, if you're Banana and Angelo, you gotta think, if somebody doesn't stay out, maybe being censored by a multi-million-dollar corporation. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna pit this time by. Oh, Banana's gonna join us. Okay. So that could hand Angelo. Oh, they're all pitting. Alright, 26, 16, and 18. They have to pit this time by. They got the word, obviously. So Brandon. Yeah, Brandon pit. Brandon pit this time. So it's just Bloxy and Dodge have to pit. Banana's going to be able to... Oh, Angelo pointing the wrong way here. We'll get by him. Banana... Okay, well then we're going to red flag. We're going to have to red flag it then. That gives Banana a stage win. If he doesn't pit this time. Which I'll know based on scoring. I will know. Dodge let us know if he stays out just to confirm. Oh, Angelo to the bumper here. Going bowling a little bit, using us up. Because if he stays out, that's a red flag, and that's going to give Banana the stage win. Yeah, he stayed out. That's a red. We're going to have to red flag it. Bring it down pit road into a pit stall. Everybody's going to be bringing it down pit... You. And my car's throttle hung. That's pinning when the yellow came out. We're under red. We're under red flag, you idiot. We're pitting. There you go. That's Bloxy for you. Alright, well that's gonna... I mean, well, maybe give Banana the stage one. We'll see. Where's the 19? Is he back there? This has been interesting, so yeah, well, that's Avis. This has been a race of all time. I couldn't agree more. Alright, once everybody's in a pit box here, we can go from there. Okay, order I need. This is the order I need. The 9, 19, Angelo, me. I need Brandon, Dodge, Bloxy, who will be merging. We'll be merging, so expect another red flag. Pace at 120. Everyone R. Could be a one-lap shootout for the stage if everybody behaves properly here. So Dodge is resetting his car. We'll see. 15 is the blue. It will be interesting. Alright, go. Back under yellow here at Avis. And remember, we are pacing under the yellow. Banana drifting it. Oh. Millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage right there. Pace 120, choose after the hairpin. It will be a one-lap shootout for the stage 1 win. I don't think Banana's very happy with Bloxy. He's had a rough day in the office. He might be leading, but he's been lagging the whole time, which is annoying to deal with as a driver. You know, he pretty much got a stage win taken away from him right here by Bloxy, being Bloxy. So, yeah, no, this is, I mean, you're definitely not happy if you're Banana. However, we are choosing, once we get beyond the hairpin here. What lane do I want? Okay, what lane is 19 taking? He's taking the outside lane. Okay. Take the bottom then. Blue, green, restart here. It'll be a blue, green restart. Chase Elliott fan front row. Me and Dodge second, the two winningest drivers in 2026 in Argyle. And then you got the rookie Brandon behind us. Eat ice cream in my NASCAR meme mug while driving. I expect drivers to not eat during a race. I mean, it's an hour. I think it's an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think you can go 2 hours without eating while playing a game. I do that all the time. Okay, that was my bad. My bad, Dodge. All right, here we go. Oh, it's stacking up to 26. I'm just gonna, well, here, yeah, we'll wait. Gotta catch up here. We gotta catch up. We're not gonna catch up. That's fine. And we're green. Once again, here at Avis, the blue flag waves. There's one lap to go in stage number 1. And I gotta fix laps. Me and Brandon way behind. It's Dodge, Angelo, and Banana leading the field down towards the hairpin. Obviously, a long way to go until we get there. We are expecting another red flag, as Bloxy does not like to cooperate with the sanctioning body. So we expect him to be the cause of another red flag here in a minute. Once fuel cycles out here. I'm gonna read some quotes. Okay. Yeah, Bloxy is obsessed with the character from Fairly Odd Parents named Vicky. And I don't know why. Oh, Angelo into the outside with hay bales. He's going for a spin. Dodge getting involved. Brandon gonna pile drive us. Actually helped us. And Banana's trying to fight for the lead. It's madness down into the hairpin. Getting away. It's Angelo with the lead. Banana's second. Dodge third. We're fourth. Much closer than we were before. And then Brandon's still fifth. I don't know how much closer he got. See if we can catch up to these guys. Because he's a watermelon farmer, so he probably pays to... I was kind of because of how he drove and he was the fan at Wise Water. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I guess. 210 miles an hour heading down 211, 212, 213 heading down to the wall of death. The stage went on the line. Angelo goes wide. He spins down, tags the 9 around, and that opens the door for Dodge to win stage number 1. Brandon over the wall. Bad wreck in the back. Caution's out. We had 3 of them wreck in the back. 3-car mess on the back. I don't know if the 26 was taking evasive action or if he just missed the corner and went over the wall, but I think he was upside down back there. Alright, let me look at what happened so I can properly get the wreck count. I mean, that was the 19's fault, I'm pretty sure. I just got to figure out what the 26 did, pretty much, because I think I know the rest. Yeah, he just overcommitted, spun out, tagged the 9 around you. Actually, he did a great job saving it. He missed the corner. Brandon, did you flip over? Oh, we're going to miss the corner. I wasn't paying attention. So, Dodge gets by there. I'm pretty sure I saw him upside down in the background. Oh, yeah, he definitely flipped it. Alright, well, 1 out of 2 for Angelo. 0.5 out of 2, or, yeah, for Banana. 1 out of 2 for Brandon. And Angelo, hard into our back bumper. Can we open pit road this time by? We're waiting on the 26. Is that 26 back there? I don't know. Yes, it is. All right. Pit road open this time by. So we will be able to open pit road this time by, which is going to be very nice. And I can slot himself in third. That's fair. It's fair, honestly. And I'm fine with that. I don't care. It's up to those two to sort out the position, so I'm fine with that. So after this race, we have Sequoia Speedway tomorrow, and then vacation for me. So no more races after that, if we fall through Earth. I don't know if that'd be funny, but it'd be something. Nobody sped on pit road, so that's good. Dodge taking the first pit stall he sees. Banana peeling off. Alright, well, I mean, that, you know. Oh, why'd I have full fuel? That was a bad idea. Oh, the 26 speeding. He's going to be to the back. Come on, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. You gotta let me go, man. And we're third. Dodge is just going to box us out. Smart move by him. Yeah, we got the order we needed. And, yep. The 9, great pit stop. The Banana Boys put things together. Great pit stop for them. You ready to join us yet? Fair enough. Okay. Okay. Choose after the hairpin 26 to the back. Which, I mean, he's already there, but, you know, he's got to be on the bottom lane here. .30 is blue flag. Oh, and Dodge around. My throttle hung Dodge over the wall. Throttle hung. My bad, Dodge. Dodge's gonna respawn. I mean, he's got maybe half a lap of fuel less than us here because it's ridiculous. Pace at 70 for now. Just to make sure everybody gets caught up here. I'm just going to stay committed to the bottom. I don't know where Angela's on the top. Dodge needs to get by. I think, maybe. No? Whatever. Alright. Green here. There we go. You're free to accelerate off of the wall of death. Or right now, I don't really care. There's no real defined restart zone. We're back under the green at Avis. Oh no! Dodge into us around! 26 gets by. Did he save it? No, I think it's facing the wrong way. Was that my fault? I hope not. Oh, we couldn't turn. Alright. So Dodge is going to be off stretch. Oh, the 9 and the 19 into the wall. Blocking traffic. 26 into our lane here. If Banana's gonna park it here, which I mean he's had a frustrating day, then he can merge. If we lose one more car, we're gonna have another yellow for multiple incidents, and we might have to take I might have to make Avis be like, I get a track model and then I control the cars, because I don't know if we can handle this Avis, honestly, at this point. Just as a collective, I'm not talking about an individual here. It has been a rough part of the race here. Yeah, that's why we're keeping the flip equals yellow rule, because one over amplified blowover physics at Atlanta shouldn't justify changing the entire league. So the keys, you want to get leaning on the wall as early as you can. Obviously, you don't have a lot of momentum on exit, but I think it's worth the time you gain. We're 2.9 back from the 19. Eclipse the wall, actually, up there, so that could have been bad. Brandon 6.1 back. He's starting to keep up a little bit better. There's Dodge getting ready to merge. It was bumped up to 3, back down to 2. Alright, fair enough. So I'll fix laps once we get Banana back up here. Dodge, I'm going to help you out here. Oh, okay, you're trying to get behind me, I think. I think you do have to get behind me, actually. Now, Banana can merge to second. He doesn't have to wait for me. Dodge had to wait for me, because you have to merge back about where you were. As we really park it on the apex there. Dodge giving us the bumper. We actually needed that, so Dodge helping us out there. Apologize for him. I think I backed him up a little bit. But now me, Angela, and Brandon, I guess, are in control of the strategy right now. It comes down to us, basically, to decide when we pit. So if we all agree we want to pit next time by, we can. That's between me, the 26, and the 19, though, because the 9 and the 16 have to pit within a lap of the leaders to maintain the integrity of the strategy, which we've seen go wrong, and that's why we have the red flag. So, we'll see if that happens again. Obviously, a lot of on throttle time here at Avis. It's just 2 really long straightaways with a wall of death right here and a hairpin on either side. So, once again, we're going to commit to using up the bank in here. There we go. That was actually a decent run on exit. Lost time to the 19, though. Gaining on Banana. I can fix laps now, actually. I can. That's something I can do. 19. I think I lost a little bit of ground there, but it's fine. I gotta be really careful not to run over the 9 here. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not risking that. Dodge off-roading because I was not willing to risk it for the biscuit. Dodge is willing to get into Banana though. Yeah, Banana's already mad at me. I don't want to make. He's already mad at me and he's having a frustrating day. I'm not gonna add. I'm not gonna add any fuel to that fire at the moment. Angelo getting away. with the lead, though, with all this happening behind him. Trying to stay in the draft here to catch up. V. Anyway. There we go. Oh, I thought I saw smoke coming out of the 16 car there. Angel Stoffer. Oh, Dodge misjudged it up on his side there. Big moment for the 16 car. Me and Banana phasing through Earth again. I think we gained on Angel that time. But yeah, that was a huge gain. Because Valvoline is not paying us, so they are not sponsored here. I think we'll catch Banana before the hairpin this time. 10 to go in the stage. So we can help him out here. I don't want to push him sideways, but I'll give him a push here. Try to work together. I'm not going to get back to him before the hairpin, though, so I'm just going to take it nice and easy here. Not trying to run anybody over. Tell the 19 stop you. Oh. Angel, stop using the wall on the hairpin. You're a road course guy. I know. Well, yeah, that your best track type is road courses, so I know you can. I know you are capable of breaking 4 corners like that with worse handling race cars. So I just you know, be careful. Oh, he's in the wall and around the leader. Sliding, and now the 9 nearly running into him. We're trying to make the bottom line work, but yeah, the car gets really tight there. The 9 using up the wall through to the lead. It's Nami in the 26. Oh, the 9 hard into the wall. Big moment there. We catch it. The 26 over the wall. Multiple incidents caution. Multiple incidents is the cause of caution. You flip Brandon. Brandon might be out. So 26 out of the race. Oh, don't say that, damn. I'll talk to him after the race. I don't think it's worth possibly bringing anything into a public setting, but I'll talk to him after the race. Yeah, I think technically Bloxy's out of the race too, by the way. By the way, he went over the wall. He flipped over the wall of death twice. Just full sent. I think technically he's out of the race. I just realized that. I think one of them might have been under yellow, though. I don't know for sure. I know, I won't. I know, I won't take you out, but you could. You could. We may be going to court. We could end up in court if you win. Anyway, pit's open this time. It's a big could. Bloxy has to win first, but, you know. Plus, we have to have something that people can yell at us for as an officiating decision for every race. Oh, and the Dodge forgot to hit pitting. Oh, no. Forgot to turn on the pitting icon. I'm taking my number 2 pit stall here. Respawn, yeah. Yeah, respawn, that's to the back. Come on, let me go. Oh, we got him, barely. We take the lead on pit road. Great job by the racing guys right there. No, Angel, I am the leader. Oh, Bloxy's back on track. Bloxy merge. We should be good till the end of the stage now. And Angel just lagged out into the forest and the 9's spinning, and I don't even know what's going on. I mean, Avis is like the perfect Argle track. I just don't think we can handle this track model. I don't know. We'll see what happens next year. There's Dodge. Oh, yeah. Choose here. Yeah, I want the outside lane, believe it or not. Because just the run down straightaway, I think, is going to be worth it. I think just the run out of the wall of death. No, you can. If you lift off the gas, it takes away 0.1% instead of 0.2%. So you can save a little bit. It's difficult to save a lap here because it's a 5-mile long track, but you can save. Anyway, Dodge to the back. He has the bottom lane here. Pace at 70. We're going to lower the pace so Dodge can catch up. Oh, no, I don't want to run him off course. Trying to make sure Dodge can catch up here. All right, there we go. There's Dodge. Restart zone starts off the wall. Oh, contact. My bad. Yeah, here, I'm going to actually back up to him. One sec. Yep, that could end badly. Back under the green, though. And I gotta fix the laps. I don't know where the 18's merging. That's a scary thought. So Bloxy's merging right up here in front of traffic. He is around. Dodge taking evasive action. Banana taking evasive action. They're off through the grass. They're flying. They hit a tree. We hit the same thing. Multiple cars upside down, and the caution flag's out again. And Dodge is stuck on the wall. Well, that's huge for wreck count. Dodge in the median now. Alright, well, Bloxy's at a 1. Well, Bloxy's at a 1 for that. I think everybody flipped there. Banana would be 1.5, I believe, if that is the case. Oh, what do you mean that was not your fault? The audacity, brother. Let me look at this again. Let me just make sure I saw what I saw. Yeah, no, that is 100,000% Bloxy's fault. Yeah, the 9 tumbled. Research yet. I'm reading it. Dodge and me also 1 out of 2. Banana 1.5 out of 2. So Banana almost out of the race because of that. I mean, what was Bloxy doing? Why would he do that? Maybe I might just be calling it here. He's got the car parked. What was the 18 car doing? That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I need you to react to something. Okay. Oh, your clip. Yeah, here. Where'd you post your clip, Brandon? He just admitted it. You were moving across traffic. You were as long as you were parked there, you would have been fine. Like, I get if it wasn't intentional. Like you were already. Like, I get that part, but still, you didn't even hold your line. You were moving across traffic still when you did that. Mine's gonna catch up here. Community tab. Brandon, that doesn't work for me. Just upload it on your channel and I'll watch it. Because whenever I go to your community tab, it doesn't pop up. I don't know why. I don't even know. Angela's the leader. Everybody else is to the back, so it doesn't really matter the order. It's going to come down to the pit stops. Dodge wants that spot, he can have it. I get that, but once you then hit the guardrail on the other side of the track, you continue to just back across traffic. And it was obviously you caused the wreck. If you weren't there, then then the wreck wouldn't have happened. Anyway. This time by, I'm gonna hit a hay bale. Then I get up to Bloxy, up on the wall even. No, the video's on there because it's unlisted. I don't have the link to the video. Yeah, just make it public. Yeah, the Banana understandably upset with blocks and he's moving across traffic and we're gonna T-bone him. I mean, the wreck count doesn't apply under caution, so... Honestly, as he should. I mean, he's just been screwed over the past 3 days. Anyway, they're just costing themselves back there. I mean, obviously, Bloxy being the idiot he is at times, just doing that. Banana actually, understandably, being mad here. Link is there. Okay, let me look. Go... Oh, of course, Weather Channel notification right then. And we're frozen. This is getting better and better. I missed the part where that's my problem. Are you stupid? You backed across an active racetrack. All you had to do was hold a straight line against that one guardrail and you would have been fine. Anyway, the pack is completely disassembled at this point. Here comes Banana. Going after everybody, pretty much. He does have a right to second place, technically. It's going to come down to the pit stops, obviously, though. Brandon, just make it public on your channel. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. I want to miss my pit box here. Bloxy's staying out for some reason, so this is an interesting strategy. We're probably going to be third here. Missed the part of that. Oh. Well, I'm not saying it's... I mean, you're adding to it. I mean, Atlanta was my fault. For the most part. I mean, it was only half my fault, but it was my fault. Detroit, I don't even remember. I just remember the crashes he had at Detroit, he absolutely exploded. And then, obviously here. So, Bloxy is the leader. So, catch up to him. I'm getting my future kids. Yeah, so I can see how stupid your dad is. Their dad is. I mean, what are we doing here? The hay bales in the first, yeah. He stayed out. Or wait, no, he isn't. He's to the back. Never mind. Never mind, he's second. I forgot. Angela's leader. Ow. And Dodge, once again, out of the park. We'll see if he decides to respawn or if he's just going to go around. Okay, type of the video. Reacted around 5 months ago. It was made by Bloxy. Wait. Alright, yeah, just make it. Just make it public and I'll take a look at it. Let me know when it's public. Are we even in order yet? I don't know. I think Dodge respawned, but it is what it is. Alright. Choose and... Oh my gosh, never mind. Never mind. Stay under yellow. We're still under yellow here. Oh, no! Oh, well, I mean... We're already under yellow, so it doesn't matter, but... Alright. We're not going to finish the stage under green at this point. There's 4 to go in the stage at the line. I mean, I'm pitting again at this point. There's no reason not to. I'm already 4th. I'm already dead. Yeah, I'm already 4th. What's one spot going to lose me? All right, let me look here. There we go. How did I overshoot my pit box? I don't know, but I did. Pace at 85. We'll lower it a little bit. I don't think we need 70. Brandon, I'm not seeing it. Is it a short or a video? Bloxy has parked it against the outside wall. I don't know if he lost the lap or not. It doesn't look like it. We're doubling up right here. Oh, geez, Dodge is still way back there. Yeah, pace at like 50. Dodge is so far back. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on, my phone's blowing up too. What's going on? Of course. Bloxy, you have no idea, dude. You have no idea. It's a video. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Bloxy, I'm trying to fix it. I understand people aren't happy with every decision I've made. Like, that's fair. I've kind of went on my own. But I'm trying to incorporate the drivers more. We're trying to get a little more towards what you guys want. However, everybody wants different things, so it's kind of hard to manage that. But I think, for the most part, you've been the problem. Like, it's just you for the most part. We had to red flag the race because he messed up the strategy. You caused the huge one right there. Like, it's mostly been... mostly been you. Anyway. Green this time by... 3 to go in stage restart. 3 to go in the stage. Obviously, we're good on fuel. It's just a matter of do we stay green. Yeah, I mean, you want to try to get to the front here, because this could be the end of the stage. Pace at 100. Is that Austin Hill? That's what you've been doing all day. It's being Austin Hill. Restart zone starts after that. There we go. We're good to go. Back under the green flag here at Avis, and we're gonna lift as we nearly bail. We nearly caused a huge accident there. I don't trust this 18 car whatsoever. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm trying to fix laps, and that's what I get. Fixing laps, isn't it? Could have been a lot worse, though, so we'll get away with it. Unfortunately, we have lost the pack, so we got a long way to go to get there. Also, Bloxy, are you forgetting the fact that I literally just changed the schedule so it's 60% real tracks again? Because you guys hate these fantasy... Oh my gosh, they wrecked again. Is that the 9? Don't tell me. It is, and Angelo's over the... Oh my. Merge. We're gonna say merge on that one. Yes, I know. Quote unquote should be 100. Anyway. We'll go down the back straightaway here. Try to catch up to Dodge and Bloxy. We're gonna allow those two to merge. They just have to pit on cycle. And obviously having a frustrating day. Down through the corner here. It's Bloxy out in front, actually. Coming to 2 to go in the stage. We got a long way to go before we catch up to even Dodge at this point, but see what we can do. Dodge only at 1.5 back from Bloxy. We are 7 point... It's public. Alright, we'll do, Brandon. We are 7.3 back from the leaders. Angelo and Banana have been told to merge, so we'll see them at some point again. They better merge soon, though, if they want a chance to win the stage. Still got 2 hours before the race, so we're good on that front. So I don't know when the race is going to be tomorrow. I still got to get the track together a little bit, but I still have some building to do, but we'll be good. Banana is going to merge right away. I don't know where Angelo plans on merging. Side by side for the lead, though, up there. Oh, Banana kind of blocking traffic. Bloxy trying to take the lead of the teammates. Oh, man, they're sideways up there. Bloxy off into the grass, back onto the track. They're using the wall. Dodge out into the trees, hard into a tree. And he's blocking traffic. He'll get it back going. No caution's going to be needed. He can merge if he wants. Banana apologizes for it. He's going AFK. Hopefully he's not in the way. Well, that'll do it for the stage, for Dodge there. So now it's down to Bloxy, Banana, maybe me for the stage win. Angelo plans on merging right after the line there. He'll be merging on the blue flag. When's the Coke Zero Sugar for? Our next Daytona race is late August. I think it's like August 27th is what I have it planned for. So we got a while. Here we go, blue flag, and the 18's off into the flag stand across traffic. Big moment there. Took the blue. Holy, everybody overreacts a little bit here, but I mean, whatever. Let me fix laps here for a second. I can fix laps again later if need be. But it's Banana out in front, Angelo second. Because of all the chaos, we've been reeling in the leaders. Banana almost won stage 1. I mean, in a way, you can see that's justice, because Bloxy cost him the stage win in stage 1. If he can hold off Angelo and me here, which, I mean, I think the main battle is going to be the 19, then I guess you could see it as justice, as he's going to be taking a stage 1 back. We'll have 20 laps to go when we get back around to the line in this mess of a race so far. But it's it's 3 Chase LA fans leading the field. There's Dodge, who hit a tree earlier. Car did not break at all. The whole car is actually the safety cell, I guess, now. We're gonna try to save some fuel if we can, but I don't know how much. I mean, who didn't merge, actually? Yeah, we're in control of pit strategy again. I guess Bloxy hasn't merged yet either, so it's up to him as well, but yeah, that's what's going on with the fuel strategy. But it's Angelo and Banana out in front. Banana up on the wall. Angelo gonna follow. He will not be able to get to the 9, I should say. As we kind of went up on the wall as well. But Banana wins stage 2. And there's 20 to go in the race. And I executed the final corner really well there, and it worked out for him. I think it's the same gap, lap over lap for me. Roughly, at least. There's Bloxy. I don't know if he plans on merging or not, or if he's just going really fast, waiting for us to merge. But there's Dodge. He's still AFK. Oh, somebody's off in the grass. That's Angelo. Able to hang on to it, though. This is going to be disastrous. Something's going to happen at some point. They're using each other up. They're in the wall. I'm trying to chase him down. Angelo through to the lead, though, exiting the hairpin. I mean, I think as long as they're battling, we have a chance to catch them here. I think we can make it. Well, obviously, there's going to be a ton of cautions, probably, but I think we can make this on 2 more stops. At most, from here. Maybe 1. One might be a stretch, but I think we can make it on 2. Anyway, I have no idea where Bloxy plans on merging. He's right. I think that's him right there. So, I don't know if that was not him. I don't know where he is. He's pitting. Okay, the 18's just on a completely different strategy right now. Oh, is that the 19 in a ditch? No, that's the 9 in the ditch. 9 or 19. That's a lot of 9s. Almost over the wall. Got room out here. We'll get by the 9 car, but Angelo is gone. Bloxy will go a lap down. So there's now 19 to go, and Angelo's taking the lead back. I guess man spun off of a track fling again. Or the wall. I mean, kind of the same thing. Not really, but kind of. Anyway, Angelo with a good lead now. It has been a frustrating day for the 9 outside of that stage win. We're chasing down Angelo here. Well, I was going to try my alternate line, but the 9 car is there, and we're just slowing each other up back here. Yep, he's going to hold us out here. Got the brakes way too much. So I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to him to help him, because we had to slam on the brakes there to avoid the wall. I probably messed that up too. I probably could have been a little bit later on the brakes, but it is what it is. I think I've had the cleanest race so far somehow. But yeah, no, it is Angelo out in front by quite a bit. Bloxy's a lap down on a whole different strategy. I have no idea what's going on with him. So when I fix laps, it's going to put him on the lead lap. He's not at the moment. He's a lap down. Well, I guess if a caution comes out, that'd be the free pass. But, you know, it is what it is. And I'm going out wide a little bit. Obviously, Angelo's still out in front. There we go. Oh, I have a huge run. Yeah, I don't want to wreck the 9, but I'll give him a push. There we go. 3.8 and 4 back, so we are gaining on the 19 there. At least I have time by. 18 to go. Bloxy in the 18. 1 lap down. Currently 4th on the racetrack. As Dodge is AFK. When Dodge gets back, he'll be on the lead lap, though, so he will be technically 4th, and that would move Bloxy back a spot. Yeah, if I cause Banana DNF here, we're in trouble, so I do not want to mess around too much. I'm not going to be too aggressive getting into the hairpin here, but we are gaining rapidly on Angelo. Like I said, I do not want to cost the 9 another chance. He was moving out into our lane. A little bit. That could have been bad, but we got away with it. There's Bloxy way back there. Good corner. All right, merge. On the back stretch. Oh, yep, he sees us. There he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yep, that could have been bad. Did you flip blocks? Then merge. Oh, man, banana into the wall right there. Oh, well, then... Yes. Alright, well, the caution's on. He's out of the race. Yo. Oh, he flipped, so he's out. Got 2 blocks, he's out. You just say he got flung into space. Why would you even... Why would you say that? Okay, I guess that's my bad. I guess that's my bad, but I don't know why you would joke about that. I guess I misinterpreted because I said, did you flip? No, just kidding. So I took that as he flipped, and flip equals caution. So that, okay, I guess that's my bad. Okay. Pits are open this time. I guess... Want to use your wave around blocks and keep it out of the wall. Dodge, jump the wall again. Alright, everyone's going to be on the lead lap here then. We're on 34. Alright, confusing moment there. I apologize to everybody. I guess... Yeah, I mean... That shouldn't have been a yellow, but I mean, I feel like I had a good reason. He said, oh, no, the 9. My bad. So he said, where is it? He said, oh my god, I was just flung the space. Did you flip, Bloxy? No, just kidding. So that means he flipped from that. And then he goes, I was joking. I put out the caution because I saw this. And he says I was joking. What's the caution for? And then he said nothing happened. So that is my bad. I apologize for that. Just a little bit confusing right there. Pits are open this time. No cause. I guess I'm technically the cause of caution, so I'm to the back. Yeah, but 15 to go here on the restart, theoretically. I mean, yeah, dodge capacity. I'm to the back anyway, so... Back for cause of caution. To the back for cause of caution, technically. No wreck count, though. I'm just going to let him go. Angelo to the lead. The 9 is across the line. Alright. And they're off in the forest again. People, what are we doing here? I don't even know what to think anymore. So, interesting little yellow right there. It benefits Bloxy. I don't know why he would say that, but he did. So, yeah. I mean, I'm on the bottom anyway. That's the penalty lane, so doesn't really matter where I end up here. Bloxy on the bottom, Banana, or yeah, I think Bloxy's taking the bottom lane. Banana's gonna take the top potentially. Yes, he will. And then Dodge, I don't know which lane he's taking. He's taking the bottom. Bottom lane's the penalty lane, so that's where I am. So Banana, the lone wolf out there in the outside lane. The Bloxy boys lining up on the bottom lane, and we're gonna be back here. Because inside lane is the penalty lane, so that's where we're at right now. As we are to the back, calls a caution. So, yeah, 15 to go on the restart. We got at least one more pit stop before the end of this, before we can make it to the end. Maybe two. Not 100% sure. But we'll see. Let's see how it goes here. Oh, I'm way up the racetrack. But we're back under the green at Avis. There's 15 laps to go. I'll give Dodge the push for now. Couple people really close to being out of the race here. Bloxy, Banana, me and Dodge technically too. So Angelo's fine. Angelo's chilling. He's probably been the dominant car of the day so far. From pole too. So Angelo's having a great day. But yeah, there's 15 to go. And we'll see how this ends up playing out, I guess. Oh, man, they're all getting really close. Here we go. 205, 207, 209 down to turn 1 for us. Banana to the bumper of the 19. Put him into the wall. Contact between Bloxy and Dodge. It's a drag race between the 9 and the 19. Give it to the 19 off of turn 1. We'll single file out off of the corner. Angelo getting away with the lead. Right now, can the teammates of Bloxy and Dodge get organized to maybe catch up to the 9 car? We're still waiting back here in 5th. Obviously, we're going to have a ton of draft down the backstretch here. Fastest part of our racetrack, usually. So we'll see how this goes. Trying to save a little bit of fuel here, I suppose. It's worth... Every little bit counts. Well, actually not around here, because this track is 5 miles long, so that's a little bit of a different story, but, you know. Closest battle is actually going to be for the lead between the 9 and the 19. Banana going to try to get to the outside line first. There we go. Dodge almost over the wall there. Oh, we got a great exit off of the wall of death. We'll look to the outside line. Side by side for 4th now. I got to fix laps. We'll take that spot. We lifted, though, because I was fixing laps. I didn't want to wreck the 18. Just trying to fix laps, cause a caution, take him out of the race. That would have been bad. There we go. I'll give him a push. Work together here. Trying to catch up to the lead, but Banana is there. Banana, when he isn't lagging and getting screwed over, he has a great car, and it's showing here. He's going for the lead down into turn 1. Or into the hairpin. I don't even know how to classify turns. Oh, he got moved by the 19. Dodge going to full send it into the hairpin. Use up his boss. That's the battle for 3rd now. Angelo maintains the lead. He just got absolutely eased up there through turn 1, though. Bloxy will bail. Dodge 5th to 3rd in one corner. We'll give Bloxy the push. Trying to work together here. Angelo apologizes to Banana. I don't know if that's really worth anything at this point in time, but, you know, still. Down towards the wall of death. Oh, Bloxy's slowing up in the middle of the road. Oh, he took a swipe at us. I could have taken him out of the race. Oh, the 9 around. Off the bumper, the 19, and we get involved too. Hard crash into the wall. Me and Banana are going to merge. And now we wait. Nowhere to go for us, though. I think let's see what the 9 got turned around by. It's down low. Oh, the 19 got to his bumper. He threw a slide job. 19 got to his bumper, turned him around, and then, yeah, just nowhere for us to go. We had the momentum, and around we went. So now me and Banana have to pit within a lap of the leaders here. Banana, move over just a little bit so we're not at risk of hitting that wall. Because I'm going to push you, like, I'm going to be pushing you right when they get to us here. I want to work together, so just, if you can move over into my lane here, that'd be amazing. Because I don't want to be at risk of getting into that wall. Anyway, we can see him going down the back stretch there, the Bloxy boys. Alright, there we go. Cool. Let's work together here like back when we were teammates. Those are the days right there. Anyway. Down the straightaway, Dodge closing in on Angelo here. Bloxy trailing behind a little bit more at a time. They're hitting 12 to go at the line. Dodge on the bottom, Angelo on the top. Yeah, start going. Stay left, stay left. Technically, we should be staying right, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, oh, but I'm going to side draft the 19. Alright, let me get back where I was. There we go. Was I 5th? I'm not backing up to Bloxy if I was 5th. Yeah, we'll call it. Yeah, was I at the time, or did I clear him? No, I got by him, so I'm good. We're back and forth. We're good. We are good. Alright, 12 to go. Me and Banana have to pit within a lap of the Bloxy boys here. We'll fix laps. Everything's sorted out. Angelo leading. Banana second. Dodge third. Oh, the 9 to the bumper of the 19. Dodge to the bumper of the 9. Car's going wide on exit there. Three-car train at the front of the field. We're trying to catch up. Bloxy falling behind a little at a time. We'll see if he can get back up here. Obviously, we still have a pit stop in the race. It's just a matter of... Nope. Well, did he flip? Did he flip back there? I just didn't see him behind. Oh. Oh, boy. The racing's getting dicey out there. Banana to the lead, though. Banana back to the lead. 11 laps to go here in Germany. Yeah, the 18 is nowhere to be found. There is 5.9 back. We got a long way to go to catch up to him, but I think we can catch up. Banana not to the lead. The teammates behind him, though, working together. Yes, I know. I'll do that after. Well, I gotta talk to Banana. I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'll do that. Alright, yeah. Anyway. Oh, contact! Angelo and Banana getting into it up there, side by side for the lead. Banana hanging on to the lead. He's into the wall, though, big time. Angelo on the bottom, contact made. I'm looking all the way to the left, trying to see what happened. They're side by side for the lead here. Now, can we catch up to Dodge, potentially, to help him catch up to the leaders, as they kind of helped each other through the corner. They pull away. 10 to go next time by. And the 9 and the 19 have been the class of the field all day. Me and Dodge have been chasing them down, if it's been green, long enough to have a chance for us to chase them down. But they have been probably the two best cars out here so far. When I say so far, throughout a majority of the race. Side by side again, heading towards the wall of death. We've seen this end badly before. A little single file out, though. Angelo with the lead. Oh, man, we almost binned it. What am I, British now? Angelo to the lead. We've almost binned it at the top of the wall of death. That's not even a British accent. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm losing it. Yeah, Bloxy 9.7 back. We lost a ton of ground there, though, with that mistake. Alright, yeah, we might be in trouble here. We're gonna need a good lap when the Bloxy boys pit. Side by side again for the lead. It's a great battle between those two. Angelo using up the 9, though, through the corner to try to... Oh, man, I completely outbraked myself. I completely messed that line up. Holy cow. Alright, well, we got away with one. That's good. I was going to try my get the car pointed to get on the gas, get the run down the straightaway. That obviously didn't work. I think Bloxy pitted, but that's off cycle. We're waiting for the 19 and the 16 to pit. Yeah, the 18 pitted off cycle, so that's different. Bloxy trying a strategy gamble. I think we are good till the end if you pit this. Well, maybe not that time by, but this time by for sure. I think we're good till the end. So, bit of a strategy gamble there from the 18. We'll see if it works out. Like I said, we're waiting for the 19 and the 16 to pit. Then me and the 9 have to pit within a lap of that. But it's Banana to the lead. Everybody using up the wall here at the Wall of Death. I say the wall. It's not really a wall, but, you know, you get what I mean. I'm staying out so far. Oh, geez, we're 6 seconds back from the leader. We are in trouble now. 9 to go. Yeah, if we're going to win this, we need strategy. For sure. Or we need to get into the draft of Dodge so we can work together down the straightaways here. Because you got basically from the exit of the hairpin to the start of the braking zone of the hairpin, you have that much time to get organized and work together with the guy in front of you. So we are closing in on the 16 car, though. A little bit, it looks like. Obviously, the 9 and the 19 are getting away pretty good, but, you know. See how this goes. Anyway, now I actually made the corner for the most part. I still messed up the line. Yeah, Banana running away. Don's going to get to the bumper of Angelo there. I think just wrapping the bomb is going to be our best way to do this. I just don't have a car good on exit out of the hairpin. There's Bloxy with fresher tires, so theoretically, this might end up working out for him. Still Banana out in front, though. The teammate, the Bloxy boys, going to try to work together here. I think we got one, maybe 2 more laps before they end up pitting. But the 9 cars are running away here right now. Here at Avis. Usually it's all they're pitting. There's the Bloxy boys pitting. All right, me and Banana have to pit. Next time, but yeah, I'll stay out. I'll go for it. We'll take the gamble. Could have pitted with them, but I'm gonna take the option here. So they're definitely good till the end, though. Because they restart. There's 8 to go. They restart with 15. Oh, well, maybe not. They're gonna have to push it, but I think they're good. So we'll see where Bloxy ends up. Now I'm kind of questioning Bloxy's fuel, because they're cutting it in half, pretty much. So definitely questioning the 18's fuel here a little bit. But we'll see. So now our closest opponent is the 9 car, and we both have to pit this time by, so it's not like we... Yep, there he is. He already has the pit signal on. So he is gone. There is Dodge and Angelo. Angelo out in front of the 16. I don't know if Bloxy did not jump them in the pits. There's the 18 car. So me and Banana pitting this time by. We'll see how this ends up playing out for us here. Yeah, I definitely got a lap or 2 left. So we're definitely good till the end. Bloxy's going to be the one closest on fuel, but he's 5th right now. And, I mean, it's looking like he's going to cycle out there as well. We need a really good wall of death here. If we get a good corner here, I think we're going to be in a good spot. I undercommitted, though. Could have been much better. Oh, that was a really bad corner, actually. We're going to sail it into the pits here. Barely got it down to pit speed in time. I think we're in trouble anyway. The 9 is gone. We're going to get out of my pit box, dude. There we go. 7 laps to go. The 9's gone. We got a while to wait. They're going to cross the line right now. We're going to see where the 9 blends with the 19 and the 16. Now we're free to go. Yeah, we're behind them big time. There's Dodge. Maybe not as bad as I thought. That's going to be pretty bad. Yeah, but Banana gets away with the lead. He keeps it off of pit road. Banana maintains the lead. We're still getting up to speed. Yeah, we're in trouble. The handling going away on this thing slowly as the race goes on. Qualified second. It's not like we have a terrible car, but we just do not have long run speed, I don't think. And once you get behind, once you use the draft, it just kind of compiles a little bit, so that's not helping us either. But we are way behind. We're getting a bad corner here. We're definitely just probably going to be settling for 4th place today. I mean, you got to assume, too, it's Avis, so there's probably going to be another yellow. You know, something might happen with the leaders. We aren't out of it, per se, but, you know, we're definitely in a rough spot here. Unless Dodge wants to back up to us and we work together, but we're coming to 6 to go. I don't know if that's worth it. But 6 laps is a long time here. I mean, that's 30 miles. I mean, that's still a good... I mean, at Daytona, that'd be, what, 7 laps or so? Well, I'm going to put it that way. No, it wouldn't. It would be like 12 laps. Yeah, it'd be like 11 and a half, 12 laps. I'm thinking something else. Yeah, so that's still a lot of time. Yeah, the 9 and the 19 are just gone. Yeah, I'm not able to keep as much pace on the wall of death anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, oh, geez, we lost 2 seconds in the pit cycle. Is that Bloxy? Did he spin out? Yeah, there's Bloxy on the backstretch. Oh, side by side for the lead up there. Somebody cleared. I don't know who it was. I wasn't really paying attention. I would take it that's Angelo. He was in the grass going for the lead there. I take it. Jeez, they're gone. Oh, nope. I'm seeing things. No, oh yeah, Angelo to the lead. The 9 in the wall. There's Dodge. Still 3rd. So if you're a Dodge fan, there's his update. And we're in the wall anyway, so we're just going to commit to the wall. Oh my W. Okay. Oh, I think he hit something, and oh my gosh, Banana with the worst luck today, man. 5 to go at the line. Bloxy a minute back. I think he's backing up to him a little bit, potentially. We'll see. Yeah, we have 0 draft here, so we are in big-time trouble down the straightaways, obviously. It all comes down to can we gain ground in the corners. Oh, Angelo over the wall! Did you flip? I mean, I take it he flipped. I'll look at the camera, but I take it he flipped it. Trying to look at the tape here. Yeah, you can merge. Then, yeah, merge. So now Dodge to the lead out of nowhere. Bloxy's telling him wreck the 9. Let's talk about race manipulation. No, but we'll see if we can gain on them here. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We need a yellow. We lost the draft at some point, obviously, so we are in big time trouble. So Angelo will be merging. Coming to 4 to go here for the leaders. We're going down the hill at the moment. Around that little corner, go to the wall of death. There's Angelo getting ready to merge. Well, at least tried to. That's wild. Dodge maintaining the lead. Man, two-wheeling it off of the wall of death. That looked sick back there. I think he saved it, too. There we go. That's the kind of speed we need to keep around the wall of death. Oh, the 9 binned it. He's in the ditch. He'll be merging, and now, yeah, the leaders are really gone now. There's Angelo up there. That's our target that we got to get to for draft. Obviously, we don't have to get all the way to his bumper, but we got to gain on him quite a bit. They are gone. We had a really good corner there at the wall of death, though, so we're good on that front. If we can do that again, we're going to be in a good spot, I think, to gain on these guys. Problem is, usually where I'm best on the track, historically, the hairpin here is where I've been struggling, but now the Bloxy boys can battle it out as they are gaining on their boss, who is lap traffic. Coming up on 3 laps to go. This could be interesting here. Bounce it off the wall, kill all momentum on exit. I mean, I think I just got spinny wheels off. That's weird. Yeah, if those two slow each other up, we're gonna be there, especially if we get a run off the wall of death like we did last time. I still think we're probably gonna need a yellow to have a realistic chance, though. So fixed laps here this time by... Yep, Bloxy got 2 lines, so that's good. That could be bad. I don't even want to know what happened. Anyway. Again, a bad wall of death, though. That's not good. Good, decent exit. Probably still lost ground. Yeah, 9 out. What happened up here? Merging again? Okay. Oh, it's pandemonium. The 9, the 19, and now Dodge is through to the lead. You two can merge. Oh, I'm in the guardrail. Are you kidding me? Us 3 can merge. I hit the guardrail because I was typing. Yeah, I can't fix... Yeah. Now, the problem is, even though I get to merge, I gotta get, like, 9 seconds back, so... 10 seconds back, so it's still over for us, but, you know. In case something happens here, because there's 2 to go. Actually, technically, that should have been a yellow for multiple incidents, but I'm not going to call it at this point. It's been too long. Plus, then it would be seen as benefiting me. Because I got to get like 10 seconds back, so... Yeah. I'm in the left lane, go around. We gotta merge pretty quick, though. Well, we aren't even gonna know if I'm 10 seconds back or not by the time I even try to get back there, so I'm just gonna try to back up and go from there. Oh, gosh, they're in both lanes up there. Yep, okay. I was gonna get out of the way in the hairpin here, and I'll merge there. There's Dodge. There's Banana. great. There's the 18. Blocks him already out of it. Don't even... It's not even worth it. We're coming around to the white flag this time by. There will be 1 lap to go at Avis. Yeah, I gotta give back more time, though. Yeah, there's not going to be enough time for me to figure out if, well, we can't even know anymore because of the 1+ lap thing, so. I'm going to call the merge is clear for everybody. And the 18 is probably going to dump me here. Actually, I can... This might benefit me. This could benefit me. Bloxy, we're going to the front. Bloxy, my man, we are going to the front of the field. Or not. You missed the corner. How do you miss the corner right there? 3-car battle for the lead up there. There we go. This is a good wall of death. The 18 into our lane. He's upside down. That took the white, though. The white flag's in the air. There's 1 lap to go. 3-car battle up there. I'm guaranteed 4th, so I'm just, well, I'll keep my foot in the gas for now. You came and you moved into my lane. That was almost, if that happened a little bit earlier, that would have been a caution. We would have gone to overtime. I'll keep my foot in until the wall of death, I guess, but, yeah. Because obviously we want to see the finish, so I'll wait, but... So we can see what happens, because it's a 3-car battle up there for the lead and for the win. Just in case they all wreck each other. That's why I'm staying up. Actually, screw it. I'll pull over right now, because I'm guaranteed I'm just going to take the 4th, I guess. We'll watch it from here. If they all wreck and I could have stolen, I'm going to be mad, though. Banana out in front. What's the TV camera look like? There is no TV camera. Okay. It's Banana out in front. The Bloxy boys trying to chase him down, heading towards the wall of death for the final time. Banana, he's had a really frustrating day. He's almost wrecked out of the race. He's had terrible luck all day. He needs to navigate 1 more corner, but Angelo's coming with momentum. And if they get together, it's going to be Dodge. The 9 goes to block. Contact made. Beating and banging, heading towards the wall of death. Angelo clear to the lead. It was the last lap past last year that gave the 9 the win. He's going to full send again. Up into the 19. He wipes them both out. And Dodge will go underneath the wrecking cars to steal the win. And I could have taken 2nd. Yep, okay, I'm giving myself 2nd place credit for that. Dodge steals the win as the leaders collide. Unbelievable. Angelo acts like every time he gets wrecked out, it's a sacrifice. I might give myself 2nd place credit there, because I probably could have passed them both if I didn't give that up. Alright, what's the thing Brandon wanted me to react to? Alright. This is what Brandon wanted me to react to. Hopefully you can actually hear my reaction. I'm going to turn this way down. I can't hear the music either, actually, just in case it's copyright. Let me turn that down. Dodge after ETNFs, alright. Banana, yep, pretty accurate, yep. Because I'm not. I mean, it is ridiculous. We're still appealing it, by the way. Trying to make it through, alright. Yeah, that's exactly what happens, actually. There's always that one race for the set. Yep. Banana. Pretty much, yep. Oh, yeah, no, that's 100% accurate right there. Yep. 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 Directed by Brandon. Alright, that's not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to me and I'm gonna have dinner. So that's gonna do